Hello, 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 Kentucky Gamer here. Gonna try to do this mod review today. Everybody knows what we got in, and well, we're all curious and we want to know, don't we? But we are going to start out with something very interesting. We had these wheel loaders come out today from Mr. Dynamite. And what he created here, oh, let me correct that, Mr. Dynamite 88. What he created here is a unique, small little wheel loader. They have a unique design to them, very interesting. You can get these in a 4-wheel drive or a 2-wheel drive. I'm not sure really what the difference is, if it will make a difference. I haven't really tested them. But you can tell they sound like the small little 3-cylinder motors that used to run in them. But they're just interesting. Slot count on them is 23. And the price will run you $50,000 for the 2-wheel drive and $58,000 for the 4-wheel drive. And everything seems to work on them just fine. They will go 15 miles an hour. They pick up stuff good. They do what they should. I haven't tested the log handler yet, and I'm really want to. I'm curious how it'll work, because if it works good, it'll be very interesting. But as you can see, they do pick up good and everything. Nice capacity on the bucket. They've got forks for them. No, none of the other forks will fit them. And let's see, you got a bell fork, a pallet fork, and everything. A big bag handler. They are very interesting. You can change the color designs on them. Different stuff. But the unique thing is the pivot. We can turn it to the side. Almost 90 degrees. Well, that might be 90 degrees. We dump a little on this side. We turn it around and dump a little on the other side. Now, if you think about that with your bags, your pallets, and everything, that could be interesting. I was thinking more into logging. That would be interesting. So yeah, they are a nice looking little mod. I'm kind of tickled with them. Something kind of unique and different for us. But so far, everything seemed to work out on just fine and everything. I would say give them a try. Download them, see what happens. The log fork, I told you I was interested in, seems to move a little slow. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is there. I'm thinking he will check into it. It's very touchy. But it might be just what we need to really clamp down on them and see. So there we go, some nice new wheel loaders just to see what it is. We got another Geo came in today, Sazlekli Land. Made by ELP Stefan. Ain't a whole lot to say about it because I couldn't read most of it. Don't ask me what language it was in. I couldn't understand it. Fendit put out all these loader wagons here. Slot range will run from 17 to 21. Price is $126,000 to $165,000. But as you can tell, these things are huge. The capacity on this one right here is 54,000. Now that is a lot. 54,000 liters. Huge. We got all kinds of variants. including a different front door and back door. You can change the number of the rollers in the back. We're going to dump it, see how the back door works, because it's supposed to be a new version, and I'm just curious to see what they are. So if you're wanting to haul a large amount of straw, an insanely large amount of straw. Of course, your other forge type 2, you can do any of them. Well, here's what you need. You can adjust the height, everything like that. I used one of them earlier and picked up some grass. It worked, you know, what more can I say? But other than just a huge amount, large forage wagon, if it's what you want, that's what you get. Well, moving on, we're going to go to North Modding Company. Now, I'll be honest with you, I tried to figure out how to situate these so where we could go through every little design detail possible on all the beds, and it's just impossible. The beds actually have the least factor of all, because there's not a whole lot you can change on them, really just the fender and color. You can have your large fenders in all different color variations. And on the website it said they had a large flatbed and a small one. Well, I couldn't find a large. But they come with your fifth wheel, your ball hitches, everything. Multiple colors, roll bars. Now do keep in mind on the beds that the service bed does not actually work. No, it don't work. I wish it did. It doesn't work. One of them will haul fuel, however. But now these trucks, you know, what more can I say? Just go in there and start playing. You'll spend forever in there fixing up your own truck. And I'll tell you what, we're going to start with this John Deere here I fixed up. Seems to have an automatic braking system. 142 miles an hour. Are they serious? Well, alrighty then. Let's find out. Don't know where the end of this map is. Wow. I don't really think we were supposed to be able to do this, but it appears we can do 142 miles an hour. Well, alrighty then. That's insane. Hey, it don't want to turn at 142 miles an hour. I wouldn't want to turn at 142. Alrighty. So if you need your really, really, really fast truck, go to North Modding Company and download this. Whee! It turned in, didn't it? Okay, there's something we did not know. They'll go 142 miles an hour. I would not recommend pulling a trailer like that. They do have automatic braking. Maybe that's why. You can see that back wheel just locks up. That does look sleek. And of course it says you need to fill it. Well, that's no problem. There it goes. And the idling just slowly goes down. Interesting. Now I got every one of these here lifted. Doesn't seem to be a problem. Yeah, you can get them standard height or lifted. But I would say they will pretty much go anywhere you want to go. Horn. These lights. Now ain't that just awesome? That's some bright lights too. We could make use of that. That just looks mean. As you can tell, I mean, anything you want to do. These here are the Raptor, I think. Yes. And one's the Rambler. Now I'm confused. Which one? Every one of them's got the NMC Super, so that's not going to tell me. I'll tell you what, well, let's go find out. That way we get to find out some of the variants. Now the 1500 series, you automatically get them with a bed. That is why they are 9 slots. The rest of them are 7 slots. So I'm not sure why. Well, other than you're missing a bed. That makes perfect sense. But we're going to start out with a Raptor 2500. Now, this has one of them menus that is messed up. You can't do much without going all the way to the bottom. So I just started at the bottom, worked my way up. And you got your tow mirrors. Alright. Of course, your engine setup for 2500 is you can get the 6.6 V8, 6.7C, which has 450 horsepower. And then you can get the 6.7 V8. And up there at the top, you notice it says 74 miles an hour. We may have to try that. Step configurations, yes. Your assets. Light bar, beacon, or both. Bumper configurations on your front. 2 different styles for the 2500. And design colors, well, look. Change whatever you want. Do anything you want. That only changes your fenders. Rim colors you can change. Yep, go through anything you want. Let's make it match anyways. Your main colors, same way. Anything you want. Now it's a big old yellow truck, ain't it? Wheel setup. I forgot about that. I skipped right over it because the menu jumped. You have your rims. Rim 2, Rim 3, then it goes to a dual. And then you have your versions of hit. Wheel brand is your height. Bloom, bring it up. That's what it is. Your beds, now you find them in miscellaneous. Oops. And there is not a whole lot you can do with the beds, I will admit. But they are there for what you need to do. A standard bed, a fifth wheel bed, and then you can get your regular Rambler backhead module and your Raptor backhead module. Your slots on your beds will run 2 to 3 depending on which one you get. You got all different price ranges. Service bed 1, service bed 2, a log bed, fifth wheel, and your standards. They're just quite interesting, and yeah, a good way to haul fuel around. But as you can see, there is not much you can do with them. You can only change your fenders to put wide fenders on it. That's basically it. I mean, very useful. I wish the service beds would have worked. I really do. Either way, still yet, nice mod. Slots are good, and whoa. They look awesome. They're a mean looking truck. And I would say they have the power to haul anything you want. We actually may test that theory. Uh-oh. Move one to get to another. See there? That looks good too, don't it? Kind of jumps right out at you. Sounds good. Sounds really good, actually. Okay. And this one will go 99. Very interesting. I don't think they was made to do that, but somehow they're slipping things that they can do on a PC now. They're slipping them right on through to us, and hey, that's very handy, and I appreciate them for doing the hard work to make it work for us. So the Rambler does 99. Is that right? Oh, who knows? There's too many options on them. And every one of them calls them a super. The front bumper on this one was the only one that I could find in the trucks. I'll show that to you right here real quickly. In the Rambler 1500. Under your front bumpers. When I find them again. You have that configuration. Unless I overlooked it. I must have overlooked it, because there it is. Well, there we go. But basically your same choices on all of them. And you could just sit here and just play around right on and on and on. That's a good looking color. I actually like it. Rims. I like running the duals for the stability of it. Bumper is standard. Bumper 2. See, this one only has standard and bumper 2, so we just have to fool with them. That's what I figured out. Put on a step. And then this one's rated at 74. That's the 2500 Raptor. Okay. I put it together. Let's go see what his says. 142. So, yeah. Anything you want to do with them. It seems like the Raptor is the one with the brake problem, and the Ramblers do not have. I guarantee they will be running an update on it. It's too big of a mod for them not to. Yeah, it doesn't have the braking problem, which ain't really a problem. Only problem you will have with brakes is when they don't have any. It would have been really nice to have a utility vehicle. It really would have. Oh, and to compare them to the other trucks that we had from another company, which we're not going to name at the moment. Well, that's a big difference, ain't it? That's a huge difference. Very, very big difference. Now, I do not know if these will hook up to a forage wagon. We're getting ready to find out. Which I don't think we're going to have a problem with pulling power, nothing like that. Actually, they come with a fifth wheel. Let's just do that. We're going to test it. We're going to test it good. Might have one out, I don't know. I've sat here and played with these things so much I've got myself confused. Yeah, that's got a fifth wheel. It definitely does have automatic braking though. The Raptors do, not the Rambler. So yeah, we're going to test out its payload power. Everybody wants to do that, don't they? Let's see what it'll do. 40,000 liters. And we're going to test it right. 70,000. We just do it all upright. Let's see. Good enough. Yes, to truly test things, you need to get a little crazy. That bed does jump right off on you. I did not check that with the Rambler. but I'd say it operates the same. In the back of the regular bed, yeah, you can get a ball hitch in them too. I'm not sure what the tank is supposed to be. Is that a fuel tank? Or just light hookups? It could be lighting hookups. Let's see if it tells me if I need to fill it. Don't you like them lights? Okay, don't have fillers, so I have a feeling I better back this thing out of the way. And up. Make a little room, make a little room. See, that would make a great service truck. Which it will haul your fuel, so. I really do not know if this will pick up that trailer, because I think it will more get in the way of everything. But if not, we will figure out something else. Interesting enough. Yeah, we see that, don't we? Let's try. We had some new ones come out. I wonder if there's a height difference on them. So fifth wheel, the truck could be too tall, which we could lower. Yeah, we could lower it and do it that way. Why would we do that? We'll just go buy another one. Why not? See what other design we come up with. And from the Scarrick to the Raptor, undecided on which one I would like the best. As far as looks only now. Chrome green. Hey, there was a color earlier I wanted to check out. Is that it? I don't think so. Purple. Plum. Nope, that wasn't it. It's crimson. I'm not sure what color I was looking at earlier. Because we just have too many of them. We love wide choices, don't we? Boy, them trucks just look cool. Iconic blue. I don't remember them. Anyways, I've played around here long enough. Oh, I need that fifth wheel hitch. Okay, now this green one over here, I did not raise it, so it should work just fine. They kind of growl at you, don't they? Wrong one. That squatted this one pretty good. Have no controls over it. Yes, we just have to test it to see. Probably mash it down through the map. I bet we can't hook up to it. Yep. Do not try this at home. That's what happens. Anyways, this is from North Mountain Modding Company. I hope y'all do enjoy it. You have a lot to play with. Like, lots. Set up your own truck dealership. Why not? That's just a good looking truck overall right there. Yep. We're good at doing that too. Anybody who's watched some of my series on Blue Mountain, I can roll a truck quicker than anybody. I would say they will update it just so it won't have automatic stopping, and they will change its speed limit. Kinda hope they don't. Be interesting. It does pull. Whee! Has no wheel weights though. But fun to play with anyways. Kentucky Gamer here on this Monday. Just playing around. I hope y'all enjoyed this little session of the mods that we had come out. I know this guy is. He's wondering, where am I going to go to? I want to thank all you modders out there. You're doing a great job. If y'all enjoyed this little session preview of the mods, hey, hit that like button. Let me know. You want to see what comes out tomorrow and how much I play with them? Well, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to do. I believe that's the song. There you go. Full truck lineup. Kentucky Gamer here saying, hey, thanks for watching.